Our core business is manufacture of glass containers with the packaging industry, primarily servicing the food and beverage market in Southeast Asia. Why choose glass? The benefits of glass packaging are clear. It is sustainable. It is vegetarian. It is 100% recyclable, reusable, and refillable. It sells to store foods and drinks in this premium ways to market your products. Glass containers do not contain phtalates or bisphenol A or any other potential hormone disruptors or carcinogens. It offers long shelf life as high level of welcome. Manufacturing process. Where do we start? Stage 1. Raw materials. The major raw materials used in glass container production include sand, limestone, soda, chlorine. Chlorine is recycled glass that helps to reduce the amount of raw materials needed to make new glass. Chlorine provides an important energy saving by lowering the temperatures required for the melting process. Stage 2. Batching. Once raw materials are delivered to batch house, where they are visually inspected prior to being stored in silos. 2. Then weighed and mixed to produce batch. 3. The batch is then delivered and stored at the furnace where it is melted to form gas. Stage 3. Melting. The batch is continuously pressed into one end of the furnace with a bar charger. A combustible mixture of natural gas and air is forced into the furnace, generating a temperature of approximately 1565 degrees Celsius. It is here that the batch is melted to produce gas. Stage 4. Feeders. At the end of the flow hatch, the glass is then forced through an opening in the bottom of the spout called an orifice ring. The glass is then cut by blade called shear. Two shears are timed perfectly to cut elongated cylinders of gas called gills. Each job has the correct amount of gas to produce one container. At this stage, they are ready to be forced into glass containers and are delivered to the forming machine. The forming machine uses compressed air to transform the gas into containers in the two-step process. The gas is delivered to the blank side of the machine where it is forced into plastic, which is a blank form of the container. It is then transferred onto the mold side of the machine, where it is blown into the final shape of the container. Stage 6. Hot and coating. Thin coat. Once formed, the containers are sent through a hot end coating hood and recover the thin layer of tin. This is part 1 of a permanent coating process. Stage 7. Annealing. When a new glass container is formed, the outside surface cools more rapidly than the inside surface, causing stains in the glass. The process of relief these stains is called annealing, and is done in the rear area cools them to room temperature. The time taken to travel through the layer depends on the container, but on average is between 60 and 80 minutes. Stage 8. Hold and spray.
Duracoat.
At this stage, a thin layer of polymer is applied to containers to provide them with a scratch-resistant coating. This coating will also allow the container to travel along the customer filling the line without jamming. Stage 9. Inspection. Before packaging, each card container undergoes a rigorous inspection process to ensure the highest quality. It is inspected to multiple steps of production process. Bottles that do not meet harvest stringent design specifications are rejected and recycled and encouraged. Finished containers are prepared for shipments by our packaging department. From our warehouse, our products are shipped all over Southeast Asia.